Hi, I'm Joyce, Energy Lady. People say to me often, and because I met a lot of new people on a trip I took recently, they say, what is it you do? And what's your unique gift? And what I do is I help people get out of pain in their body. Do you have pain? I have a story for you. I had a man who called me on a Friday evening, and I'm usually finished at about 5 or 6 on Friday nights with work. And he called me and he said, my daughter said you might be able to help me. I really need to come in. I'm in so much pain, I can hardly breathe. I said, sure, come on in. So I came in at 6 o'clock on a Friday night. I told him a little bit about what I do. He stood in my doorway, leaning against the door frame, hardly breathing. He said he had so much pain in his neck, he had a hard time breathing. And he was actually a really awesome cowboy dude. He rode in the rodeo. He roped in the rodeo. He was actually even a physical therapist, doctor for the rodeo. And so he was the one in the back tents when the guys fell off the horses or bulls or whatever they were riding. And he helped them and got them feeling better. But because he had done this most of his life, and he'd had numerous falls off of the horses and bulls, he had had a number of surgeries also on his neck. But they weren't working, and he was experiencing intense pain. So I did what I do, cleaned the energy off of what was going on with him in his neck area. And at the end of his session, he moved his neck like this. And he said, I think I'll go roping tonight. Now, was that a miraculous thing? Yes, it was. And for him, it was. And he said, I'm coming in tomorrow and the next day and the next day, so you can get rid of this pain completely. And he did. Not that I work on weekends, but I let him because I wanted him to experience that healing completely and totally. And then what did he do? He took my class so he could learn how to do it for himself and others. And that's what I love. I love seeing people when they experience healing for themselves, then learning how to do the work, which I train people to do, so that they can do it on themselves every single day, so they can stay healthy for the rest of their lives, and help other people if that is what they want to do. I actually have an energy mastery class this weekend, Friday and Saturday. And that's where I train you how to clean your own energy field. It's been a miracle in my own life. And it has changed my whole experience in life because I know I have first aid kit in my hands with me at all times. No matter where I go, I can help myself and others. Another quick story, while we were in Morocco recently, there for 2 weeks, we had an amazing experience. We were on a geological cultural tour, so we got to experience everything that you wouldn't normally experience. But we were in caves doing a geological dig, pounding away at crystals. And my husband slipped on a rock while he was in there and braced himself and hurt his shoulder. So the first thing is there was a medical doctor with us, and they said, let me look at it. And they said, it doesn't look like you tore anything. And I said, let me work on it. So I did what I do with my energy cleansing on it, which gave him some relief. And then we continued to work on it. So the amazing thing about what it is I do is I help people get out of pain. If you're hurting in any way, reach out to me, message me, let me help. That's what I do. So I am happy to help in any way I can. If there is something you are experiencing a lot of pain in, give me a call. Take care.